Yo, what's up guys? And today we're just gonna do a react video and let's get straight into it.
Planet Dolan.
This
From
is a
wearing your
react.
pants around your ankles to setting yourself on fire, we count 10 of the dumbest things that
Oh my
became
god.
trends. Yeah, what's up, YouTube fans? Sprinkle the one in the building. How we doing today? And today, guys, I got some crazy new content for your face. So here we go.
Alright.
Number
Go.
10.
Kardashian fans desperately want plump lips like their idol Kylie Jenner, and they were willing to go some
Oh,
crazy
yeah, I
lengths
know
to
this,
get
I
them.
know this.
The Kylie Jenner lip challenge is a viral craze where
I know
participants
this.
squeeze their lips into a shot glass, suck
Oh,
out
yeah.
all the air out, and then look on in horror as their lips puff up to roughly 3 times their normal size. It sounds
Oh,
stupid. I mean,
that looks
harmless
horrible.
enough, but it's actually pretty dangerous.
Oh,
You see,
imagine that,
Kylie
your
Jenner
lips.
achieved this look by using comparatively safe
Damn.
temporary lip fillers. The shot glass method, on
Some
the other
big
hand,
ass
can
lips.
cause severe bruising and even permanent scarring or disfigurement. A lot of people who did this tore blood vessels.
Damn.
So, just
Ooh.
don't do this. This is kind of stupid anyways. Don't do this. Appreciate your
Why-
lips.
why would you wanna
They're
do
what
that?
separates us from birds.
No.
Come on now. Love your lips.
Number 9.
This one definitely requires a don't try this at home disclaimer. The knockout game is the disgusting game where assholes post footage of themselves punching out unsuspecting strangers. The game is to see if you can knock victims out with just one punch. Who are these guys? One Punch Man? They definitely not One Punch Man. The most disturbing part is the
why would you
attackers
wanna
aren't
do
even
that?
doing it to rob them. They're only doing it solely to become famous on the internet. Victims have included women and the elderly, and several lives have been lost because of this messed up game. Come on, man. Stop trying to be One Punch Man.
Number 8.
Not many people would consider burning themselves fun, but apparently enough do to start a sad little internet trend. It's called the Salt and Ice Challenge, and it involves putting salt in your skin
Oh,
and
yeah.
holding an ice cube to it. The idea
Oh,
is
yeah.
to film yourself as you scream in pain. Sounds like fun, right? The game
No.
comes from seeing how long you can last. As anyone with more than 12 brain cells would know, this game is dangerous. It can cause first-degree burns, infection, and potentially even permanent damage to muscle and bones. One boy held ice on his back for a couple of minutes and received blistering burns that took all summer to heal. His whole life became a cycle of taking antibiotics and applying lotion.
Why would you wanna do
Better be
that?
using
Just
fire
stupid.
ass cocoa butter.
Like stupid.
Number 7.
Moving away from dumbasses hurting themselves, let's check out the Harlem Shake, a short-lived
Wow.
internet dance craze where people tried to become famous by spazzing out on camera. Basically,
Oh,
a
yeah.
song plays while participants stand around acting normal. Then the beat drops and everything just becomes pure chaos. People jump and thrash around, popping and pivoting their shoulders, and the weird stuff drops into the frame. And then you got Mario having like a dance off with Goomba, and the weirdest stuff starts happening. Everyone took to YouTube to show whatever version they'd cook up, and then they all woke up with Harlem Shake hangovers and were like, wait a minute, this is really dumb. But I'll tell you what, it is harmless fun, so
Oh my god, this
it
is
was kind of dumb for
stupid.
me when I saw it, but it was harmless fun.
Number 6.
In the late 90s, the smell of revolution was in the air. Young guys threw their belts in the trash and said, "No more! From today, we'll wear our pants around our ankles." Okay,
Wow.
so it wasn't that low. It was more the upper thigh, but they definitely weren't wearing them around their waist like they were supposed to. Sagging pants are one of the most hated fashion trends in the world.
know, right?
This trend originated in prison and was a pretty common sight in gang culture. The fashion crime
What's so
bothers
good
people
about
so
that?
much that New Jersey recently
mean,
passed
like,
a law
some
against
people
it.
like it,
If you
but
wear pants
I
too
won't
low and
wear
pants
that.
grow, you could be fined up to
Pull your
$1,000.
pants up,
That's
that's
rough.
right.
You could buy like 300 belts with that.
Number 5.
Cinnamon is a tasty baking addition with many health
Oh,
benefits.
cinnamon
But did
challenge.
you know that it can also kill you? Ingesting raw cinnamon can potentially cause respiratory problems and even fatal lung damage. Choking in front of an online audience doesn't seem like something that would make for a good trend, but thousands of people did this under the guise of participating in the Cinnamon Challenge. The challenge involved eating a tablespoon of cinnamon at once. It pretty much made anyone who did it gasp for air and cough up clouds of cinnamon dust. Many people ended up in hospitals because of this. The craze has wound down now, but it shouldn't have been a thing in the first place. Baking delicious treats would make a much better trend if you ask me.
I mean,
Number
wha-
4.
This one isn't dangerous like some of the other trends, but it's still really annoying. Duck facing is when a person, usually
Oh, yeah.
a young woman, blows an exaggerated kiss to
Right,
the
I've
camera
seen
while
it.
they're taking a selfie. When pressed
But-
together, the person's lips look exactly like a duck's bill. It's a harmless phenomenon, but pouting instead of smiling is a great way to ruin a photo, don't you think? Plus, duck facing
Yeah.
is like the secret handshake of modern narcissists. Come on
Stupid.
now. Just smile. Smile for the camera. Say cheese, please. Say
oh my
cheese.
god.
Number 3.
For a while there, plinging was a certified phenomenon. People from all over the world shared pictures of themselves laying like planks of wood on just about any surface you can think of. The idea was to shock and entertain people by planking in strange and unlikely locations. The whole thing took off because virtually anyone could do it, and because it gave people a way to exercise their creativity. Although planking was relatively harmless,
No,
there were of
going
course
up an
people who
ele-
took it too damn far.
Yep,
Many
like
risked
that
their
guy.
lives by planking in unsafe locations like on ledges or balconies. The trend was met with a lot of fierce criticism, but plankers refused to take this laying down.
Number 2.
In the 2000s, horny school kids wore different colored bracelets to advertise what sex acts they were comfortable performing. In the
the hell?
game, which was called Snap, kids tried to break other kids' bracelets to earn sexual favors. Different colored bracelets corresponded to different sex acts. So for instance, if you finished your lunch early and felt like a good old blowjob, you'd have to seek out someone wearing a purple bracelet before the bell rang. The whole thing was a secret code operating right under parents' and teachers' noses.
Number 1.
Is there no limit to the stupid things people are willing to do for internet fame? The Fire Challenge takes the already very stupid principle behind the Salt and Ice Challenge
Fire
and turns it up
Challenge.
to 11.
What's this?
In this sick internet craze, participants doused themselves in alcohol or gasoline and literally set themselves on fire.
Oh my-
Why?
why would
The
you-
same reason anyone does stupid things these days, to impress a few
Why would you
strangers
do
on the
that?
internet. Obviously,
Why-
hundreds of people ended up
Seriously,
with
why would
serious
you do-
life-altering burns, and a
Ooh.
15-year-old actually died. Really, this is just natural selection at its finest. What's next? The fucking Russian roulette challenge? Come on, human race. Let's get it
Damn.
together, please. Let's stop doing these dumb ass challenges.
Well, at least
I
stay
think
next
a really
to
nice
Walter.
challenge would be to give me like $8,000. You know, give a Pringle $8,000 challenge. Hashtag, let's get that trending. That'd be a nice challenge. Or at least there would be a good challenge around there. What's a good challenge or maybe a trend?
I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Please make sure you subscribe, leave a like, comment down below, and peace.